Nope. Okay. Try brush strokes. That's interesting. There we go. I think this is nice. There we go. That'll work. There! See, now he's got this nice hard line to him. Maybe a little too hard. Maybe we'll just make it a slightly bit less so hard. So let's go back to filter gallery. On the right layer, of course. There you go. That'll work. There. Now he's a little bit more dark. We can also go to enhancements by clicking essentials. And we'll get to enhancements. And we can play with this, like the levels. We can darker, which I think he needs to be slightly. Or lighter. You can undo that all, see where you started from. Or we could do a vibrance, which is always really nice. Make the colors much more vibrant. Like so. Really like that a lot. Okay, that's good. So now we have him matching the foreground of all the designs a little bit better. Now in addition to that, we're going to cut things out now. So let's go back to Essentials and click Painting again. And now it's got to load up my brushes. And there it goes. And now we're going to click Eraser now, just like I did with this little tattoo there. And we're essentially going to go around and cut things out. Brush tip shape. And we're going to cut things out around him. Now, as far as my layers go, I have the layer 2 as a background, but if I cut out around it, if I merge these two together, then the whole background will become one thing. And then after I cut out some things from there, I can merge the rest of it and then start cutting out from there. But I'll actually show you what I mean. Merge down, we'll merge it, and then we'll just cut out a bit. Watch. Just like that. Not so hard though. There's my history. Like that. You might want to put it on airbrush. And let's see what else we will do. Let's try the X. Let's make it small though. And we have an X. And we can do this with so many things, like we can have borders. This is how I do some borders sometimes. Oops, I haven't merged that yet. Let's work on the background first. That's how you can make some straight lines like that. But I don't want to do that. Just telling you what you can do. You can do that if you wanted to. Let's see, what will I do? I got it. There we go, some more of these lines again. Change it around slightly. The reason why I cut out, even though I spent so much time working on it, is because it makes it a little bit more neat and cool and original. Gives it a nice little, it's a nice little technique to do. And when you have that checkered background, that means that's it. That's as far as you can go background. There's nothing behind it. And when you upload it to like anything like a website that has like, let's say, a pink background, then those little checkered dots will be pink. The whole thing will be pink behind there because they'll just, you know, cut out so that the actual background of whatever it's on top of will show. And now again, we're almost done. Thank you for being so patient when I did my tutorial. I hope it was a big help. Finally sharing my secrets to the world. And once again, this is completely done in brushes. I imported nothing. I loaded nothing. So, all those people who look down on brushes, you know, you're pretty dumb. I don't think anyone does, though. I think people just don't use them to the degree I use them. Okay, now let's see. Change it around slightly. Let's do it from this angle. Anyway. If anybody has their own techniques they'd like to share using brushes or pretty much anything with Photoshop, you want to share with me, I would totally love to see it. So you should totally send it to me. Okay, so now we got the background cut out. Now we're going to merge everything together. And we're going to cut out the foreground. But before we do that, I want to add some text. So let's take our T tool, our text tool, and let's go to our painting thing. We're going to go to typography. Yeah, I know, everything's all figured out for you right here. Okay, so now we have typography. That's our fonts, our styles, our paragraph settings, all that bullshit. Okay, so now, once we have that, we're going to go in here, we're going to find... I could have used some typography brushes, but I think I just want to use my own. I also collect fonts, but not as much as I do brushes. So find a really cool font that fits you. I'm going to use a graffiti font, or a Japanese graffiti font, because I think it matches this better. Let's see, and I think I'm going to do what I did before. I'm going to put it vertical. For right now, it's just going to be black. Okay, what am I going to say? Usually find something really interesting to say.